Hey, how you doing? Rick Tatum Henry, the deal maker. Rick, the deal maker, car educator. Today, I didn't take enough time to explain this correctly, and a lot of people were like, Rick, you need to go back over the cash car, buying a car with cash. I'm gonna say it again, buying a car with cash. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? If you're gonna spend $10,000 on a car, we're just using a minimum, and you do not have $100,000 in your bank account, that's 10% of your money that you're going to pay cash for a car. Why? I'm gonna ask you that question. There's no ego to say, I pay cash for my car. No. That's all true. But at the same time, you're depriving yourself of an emergency credit line. What if your roof leaks? What if the plumbing in your house goes out? Or what if, like my mom, your air conditioner goes out? And you gotta reach for that $10,000. Now you've used $20,000. Money in America saved is a lot of work to save $100,000 cash. It's a lot of work to save $10,000 cash. I get people every day come in and spend $30,000, $40,000 for a car. I'm hoping they've got 6 times that amount in their checking account or in their savings account before they spend that type of money cash on a car. But buying a cash, things to do, important. If you're gonna buy a cash car, the first thing I want you to think about is negotiate the final price. Are you with me? Look the salesman in the eye, look his manager in the eye, and tell them, I'm not worried about that price. What is my out the door price? That's what they call it. You wanna know, what am I writing a check for? You wanna see it. You wanna know, does that include gap? If it's a new car or used car, so if you have an accident in it, and is the insurance company's gonna pay it all the way off? Does that include any amenities? You wanna know that. Know that. And I'm gonna say that again for you. Know that. I don't care what dealer you go to. I don't care who's your salesman. I don't care what kind of car you're buying. When it comes to a cash car, know it. One, then we're talking about a new car. We're talking about a new car. Now let's move to a pre-owned car, or certified car, or used car. If it is not a new car, it's still a used car. When you buy a pre-owned car for cash, you want to know, how many days of a warranty do I have on this car? Well, you buying it as is, then get up and leave the table. Don't ever buy an as-is car. Don't ever buy that. Because if you pull off the lot and the tire breaks, you own the car, they have no responsibilities. The word as is means exactly what they're saying. If the motor goes out, the average motor on an old 2013 or 2010 or 2009 is still about $4,000 to $5,000. A pre-owned motor is still gonna run you about $3,000, and that's not to put it in. So I'm just trying to get you to understand. A cash car, think twice. The final price, that's what you gotta do. There's no payments on a cash car. It's one payment, you write a check, use your debit card, you're out the door. There's no coming back, well, I'll give you $1,000, I'm gonna bring you $5 back. No. When you go to cash cars, it's how much you giving me now, it's out the door. Is there any benefits to buying a car cash? It's one-time payment. That's your only benefit. There's nothing else. There's no other benefit to it. It's a one-time payment, other than the fact that you don't have a monthly note. That's it. And but don't forget now, if it's a pre-owned car, you also, without a warranty, without a timeline, you're stuck with any maintenances or any negativities. Insurance, oh my God. Oh my God. Between 19 and 30, shop for insurance carefully. For between 19 and 30, shop for insurance carefully. If you're 19, 20, 25, sit down with your parents and try to get them to leave you on their insurance and you pay them your share. I'm going to say that again because that's something I want you to hear. Stop this ego that, oh, I'm 19, I'm grown, I can do it myself. Insurance will take, most of the time at 19 to 25, the insurance is more than the car note. Talk to your parents. Know what you're doing. Know what you're doing. Find reputable insurance companies. Do not deal with these bootleg insurance companies. And that's just what I'm going to call them. I'm going to say it again. Do not deal with these bootleg insurance companies. Deal with insurance companies that are reputable. Okay? I mean, I'm going to speed this up. And then let me look down here. Remember, you have any questions? Okay, if you have any questions, I'm reading because I want to make sure I get everything in because with the cash thing, I did. Any questions? 205-215-9939. That's the live hotline. You can call me. Call me. I don't care if I get 100 calls in a day. I'm going to answer those questions. When I do another broadcast, I'm going to try to answer your question. Email me. Look down there and use that email. Text me. Use that text. But more than anything, I'm asking you, let everybody in the country know, follow Rick Henry, Rick Tatum Henry, Rick the deal maker, Rick the educator. Follow me. I need 200,000 followers or YouTube is going to kick me off. Hey, people, I want to stay on YouTube. I want to stay doing this. I want to keep coming to you with educated buying. I want to keep coming to you with knowledge. But you two say, Rick, if you don't get 200,000 people to follow you, not to view me, follow me, hit that follow, hit that subscribe button. If you're having problems with that, text me, email me. I don't care what kind of car you're looking for. I don't care where you live, Hawaii, Mexico, Alaska. It does not matter. It does not matter. Number two, no, credit does not matter. Credit does not matter when you're buying a car cash. Your credit, you don't even have to give the car dealer. You don't even have to give the car lot your social security number. You don't have to do anything. Go in, driver's license, insurance is all you need. Driver's license, insurance, and the cash. Yes, there's always better dealerships to buy cars from. Always. You want to go to reputable dealers who stand behind their cars. You want to go to a dealer that he says, if you buy this car, you got 5 days, 7 days, you got 30 days. If something goes wrong with it, bring it back. We're going to take care of it. You want reputable. You're finna spend your hard-earned, saved-up money, and you're going to go to a dealer. The only thing they're going to tell you, oh, you like that car. That's your car. Go ahead on and jump in that car. No. You want to go to someone that's going to respect you, and they're going to respect your money. They're going to educate you and make them write down everything they say. Everything that comes out of their mouth, put it into pencil. And my last question for the day. Okay, if you have a trade-in, cash and a trade-in, let me tell you how that works. Cash and a trade-in is real simple. If they say we're going to give you $5,000 for the car, the trade-in is worth $5,000, the car is worth $10,000. That means you owe $5,000 plus taxes. That's it. Don't get tricked. And they will trick you. Unreputable, unorthodox, negative dealers, negative lying salesmen will trick you. If your trade is worth $5,000, the car worth $10,000, you're gonna subtract $5,000 from the cost of the car. And you'll pay $5,000 plus taxes, titles, and fees. That's all you write your check for, nothing else. I'm gonna say it again though, if you can avoid paying cash for a car, avoid it. If you can afford to pay $30,000 for a car, put that $30,000 in a checking account, have the car taken directly out the checking account, and take your interest and put it in another account. You can make money on your money if you do it smart. Don't have an ego just to sit around with your friends to say, I paid cash for my car. And I see people do it every day. I paid cash for my car. Okay, if you paid $30,000 for your car, do you have $100,000 in the bank? Do you have that money to cover a negativity? Do you have that money to cover if your pipes bust in your house? Do you have that money? Are you going to pay your whole car insurance up for 2 years? I want you to think, educate it, think. Take your ego out of buying a car and put education into buying a car. Put education into buying a car. I want you to think. I'm Rick Tatum Henry. I'm Rick the deal maker. I'm Rick the car educator. I want you to follow me right down there. I want you to call me 205-251-9939. I want you to email me and text me.